Hello everybody, welcome back to RR2. Today is the final of the Classic Robot Wars Spinner Tournament. So, we have 4 robots left and there will be 2 battles for the semi-final. The winner of those 2 battles will move on to the final, and then the winner of that final will be the best Classic Robot Wars Spinner. So, starting things off, we have I'm pretty sure the only spinner that ever won Robot Wars, the classic version, Typhoon 2, going up against 13 Black. Let's get this first battle going.
3, 2, 1.
So there will be one less battle than normal, but there's a final battle, so it doesn't really matter that much. Oh, some good hits. Typhoon 2 to start off, but I think it lost some teeth there. 13 Black is a bit immobile. I think it's lost a wheel. That's not going to help it. Another big hit there. Whoa! Ooh, Typhoon 2 sending 13 Black into the air. Getting another hit there. Typhoon 2 has lost 2 of its teeth, and it's... Nope, I thought it lost another one, but it hasn't. Good hit there. Flipping 13 Black on its head and sending it all the way across the arena. This might be it here. Typhoon 2's pushed the pit. But I don't know why it would do that, because it looks like it's already run. Run? 1. 13 Black has a pretty good run so far, but it looks like it may end here. Still managing to move though. Typhoon 2 struggling to cause any much more damage. They took something off there. And 13 Black is also going in the pit. Definitely a bit dangerous for Typhoon 2 to hit it. Oh, it's lost the spinner. Yeah, or at least most of them on spinner. It's hard to tell if it's not on its head. I think that's the other wheel gone. Which means if it gets split back on its head and it's actually dead. And it's been split back on its head. You can see that it's lost the top of one of the spinners. Typhoon 2 is still going at it though. Keeping the battle going, just causing more and more damage. But it can still take some damage. The spinners are still moving. It's taken apart that whole wheel guard though. Anything at the bottom has been taken off. There's a bit of armor. That hit didn't seem to do as much damage. Well, that was a wall Typhoon 2. Another nice shot there. I think it's getting closer and closer towards the pit. Typhoon 2 keeping this battle going. There is no point, so if you win, you win. So you really can just keep on hitting it and not letting it get counted out, which it doesn't seem to be letting it. Both of the spinners are dead now. I don't know what 13 Black can do. It's completely immobile. Oh, Typhoon 2 has lost another tooth. I didn't even notice that. That might be why it's dishing out some lighter shots. Taking off something else there. And sending it again. This is going to be a nice, clean win from Typhoon here. It is going to go to the judges, but it's pretty obvious. Typhoon 2 gets the destructive win. The Typhoon 2 move on to the final, which is probably pretty expected, because it was probably the best spinner in real life. So, yeah, that kind of makes sense. And the second semi-final fight will be between hypno-discs and manta.
Volunteers, stand by.
So, manta hasn't had the best run so far. It struggled to cause any damage in most of its battles, which is not what you really want in a spinner tournament. But it has a lot more control than most of these robots. And hypno-disc got here like the rest of these guys by being destructive. So let's get this second semi-final battle going.
3, 2, 1. Activate.
Straight away, Manta going at the back, hypno-disc for taking a hit. Weapon on weapon there. Vertical to horizontal. Good hit from Manta. But now hypno-disc underneath. We've seen Manta take quite a few hits from underneath from S3, and it seems to survive them quite well. And I think there's a few hypno-disc tires falling off. So Manta is actually doing some damage this time, getting another nice hit there. It's got a horizontal this time, so this will probably be the best performance we see it. But it's going up against a lot stronger robot rather than S3 or Doctor Fist. Definitely the easiest run here, Manta, but maybe we'll be able to get to the final. Right now it's pretty even, I'd say. Great hit from hypno-disc. That's not gonna make it so even anymore. That's the real only damage we've seen. That might actually affect it. And there's the other panel gone. A great hit from Manta. It just can't do any damage. It may be hitting it away, but it's not causing any damage to you at all, I don't think. Oh, there something came off. I think you flipped hypno-disc over yet, which I don't know how it happened. Another good hit from hypno-disc, taking out another panel. They're taking quite a few hits there. Oh, and they're finally getting a flip over, maybe taking out a wheel. Don't know, it's hard to tell. I'm gonna have to check at the end of this. Or almost, they could have lost the other side of the face there. I'm surprised both these weapons are still working. There's been a lot of weapons, especially Mantas. When you're going against quite a strong spinner like hypno-disc, it's hard to stay alive, but it's managed to. I think hypno-disc has lost the will there. Oh, this is not looking too good for hypno-disc anymore. Struggling to move anywhere except forward. And great hit from Manta, pushing the pit, which will help it, because I don't really think hypno-disc can push it in. Oh, Manta! Nope, but hypno-disc actually getting a shove then. But I don't really know if it can do any more than that. It's getting a pin. Sets Manta free, that could have actually been it then. There's a few more hits. And using the spinner to change direction. That's actually pretty cool. Manta charging hypno-disc once again. And getting a few more hits. Lift it up into the air. 12 seconds left. 10 seconds. Another hit from hypno-disc. This is a close one, but I think that Manta will most likely take it. Now you see how many wheels hypno-disc has lost. Right, here we go. Here's the check. This is what matters. We're going to say that Manta, if hypno-disc has lost one wheel, it will win, because they got 1 point to aggression, 1 point to damage, and then 3 points for control. Wait, no. 1 point aggression, 1 point control, and then I don't even know if it'll win that. It'll win damage 3-2. I don't know, we'll just check, and if it's lost 2, it doesn't really matter. Right, 1. That's still there, and that's lost a tyre, so I give you a half there, Manta. But I still think you took a bit more damage, not gonna lie. So I think it'll be 3-2 for damage, and then control 2-1, aggression 2-1, which is 6-5 to Manta. So well done, Manta. But you are going through to the final, and that means the final is Typhoon 2 against Manta. So it's probably best British spinner, best American spinner at this time that's competed in Robot Wars. Well, there is also Captain Shredderator, or Shredderator, but I think you are probably a little bit better. Let's get to this final. So, Manta is probably the robot that has done the least amount of damage in this competition, not counting for like those really early levers, like a few of the first round outers and Dr. Fist. But yeah, I don't know how it really got here, but Typhoon 2 has caused a lot of damage, but I don't know if it'll be able to counter a vertical spinner like Manta. So I could see Manta winning this, but I could also see Typhoon 2 just absolutely destroying it. So let's get this final going.
3, 2, 1, activate.
Manta with the box rush but missing, and it's already taken off a tooth. And the only thing that's spinning right now is the flag on Typhoon 2, which is probably this thing you don't want spinning. So Yeah, that's not very good. It's Typhoon 2. It's back to normal now. Whoa, something flying off there. That's the second tooth gone. But Manta's lost part of its face. Typhoon 2 luckily does not go over then. But Manta stopping it from spinning up. Managed to get away. This is a good battle. It's literally like Storm 2 versus Typhoon 2. And Typhoon 2's on its head. I don't know if it actually can self right. It's smoking as well. Oh, and I think that's a real loss. Typhoon 2, what is happening? How are we letting the Americans come in and win this? Come on, Typhoon 2. Keep it up. We need to have full battle. I don't care who wins, I just want a full battle out of this. Oh, there goes another tooth. Can Manta not silk right yet? Try to take off the flag, I think. It might even take off another tooth. Driven into the wall. What a Manta. Come on, guys. This is just not what people want for a final. Both of the semi-final battles are better. Kind of like the exact same thing happened at the same time. Finally, we have a battle. Right. That is going to give Manta quite a lot of points. A little hit there, taking a bit of armor off. Don't know what though. That was the best hit yet. Great shot from Manta. That was out of nowhere, just a huge slam. Almost an Uta there. Nothing that flat. Manta, that was so close. What were you doing there? Typhoon 2's lost another wheel. So I don't even know how well it's going to be moving. Still seems to have quite some of its drive left. That is not good. This looks like this could be a very decisive win for Manta. Where did this come from in your first two battles? But still, Judge's decision run doesn't look the best, not gonna lie. But I think that's what's gonna happen here, because you're definitely... I think you've won, Manta. I need to keep my mouth shut, I think that's what needs to happen. Because, what was that? How did you even manage to do that? You could see Typhoon 2 just move out the way, but then Manta didn't and just kept on driving and it went straight in. Typhoon 2 wasn't even close to the pit. It was at the side of the pit, and then it moved further away, but Manta was already missing Typhoon 2, and it moved further away, and then it was still missing it, and then it just went in. What was that, Manta? Typhoon 2 is the luckiest winner I think I've ever had. And I'm pretty sure we have had a few hittings in finals, but not like that we haven't. In the final 9 seconds. So, I guess well done Typhoon 2. You are the champion, but I don't think many people will be happy with that. But thank you guys for watching this one. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.